Okay, let's make a start. A. Well, the 3 is going to multiply with the 2a, and it's going to multiply the negative 4 in pulling that bracket apart. So let's do that. 3 times 2a, 6a, and 3 multiplied by negative 4 is negative 12. And that is your answer. Part B, we're asked to do the reverse. We're asked to factorize. Now here we aim to create a bracket and find a common factor. Well, there's a common factor of b, because this is b times b, and we've got a single b here. So we can sit the b outside a bracket and then work out what remains inside. Well, we've got to create a b squared from this first term within the bracket. So this is simply b again. B has been taken away from the 3, so the 3 is sitting on its own now inside the bracket, and that will be your answer. Okay, let's try C. Well, in expanding these brackets, we're going to create a C term with the 3c and another C term with the negative 2c, which is appearing here. Also number terms, both of which can be simplified. And yet again, the 3 will multiply the C and the 1, and similarly negative 2 will multiply the C, and negative 2 will multiply the 4. So let's expand away. First one, 3c. Second one, negative 3. Next term here will be negative 2c. And the last term, negative 2 multiplied by 4 is negative 8. And these two guys will mix together, and these two guys. We've got 3c take away 2 of them, so we're just left with c. Negative 3 plus negative 8. The 2 will make a bigger negative answer, minus 11. And that's your answer. Not a solution, we've just expanded and then simplified. Okay, part D. At last we've got an equation we can get a value for d. Once again, the 3 will multiply with the 4d, and the 3 will multiply with the 1. 3 multiplied by 4d is 12d. 3 multiplied by the 1 is 3, and is equal to 21. Okay, we want the d's on the left-hand side and the numbers on the right-hand side of the equal sign. This is in the correct place, so he can stay. The 3 is going to have to move, and the way we can do that is we can subtract 3 from both sides. It will disappear from this side and appear as negative 3 over here. Effectively, the 3 has moved, and in moving across that equal sign has become negative. You can think of it in those two ways. Yes, you can subtract 3 from both sides, but you can think of it also as moving the term, and if you move it across the equal sign, you must change its sign. Okay, so the rest of it becomes 21 has remained where it is, and it has been joined by a negative 3. Now we can simplify. 12d is equal to 21 minus 3 is 18. 12 and 18 are both in the 6 times table, so we can take a factor of 6 away. We can divide through by 6 effectively. 12 divided by 6 is 2d, is equal to 18 divided by 6, 3. Therefore, d is equal to 3 divided by 2. And that is your answer.